We left off at the winery after you had cleared it out by finishing exploring the basement and dealing with the druid and his blights that were hiding down there. You also came across the brown mold phenomenon down there, which is what generates the extreme cold, making the basement refrigerated. Um, you After regrouping here with the Mardukov family outside, um, they elected to confide in you that they are in fact a family of were-ravens, and they and their extended family and kin uh, form a secret society called the Society of the Feather, and they are a force for good in the land of Barovia. They do work where they can to counter some of the horrible shit that goes on here as course of a regular day. That's one of the reasons why they run this winery. The wine brings some amount of joy to people's lives and alleviates some of their suffering, as it is written in the module, and that is why they give away their product for free. They don't even sell it. The taverns, in turn, may of course provide service fees, but they're getting their wine for free from the Mardukov family. And um, Now that they've confided a little bit more in you with who they really are, um, they want to tell you a little bit more about the winery operation here and how it all works. And they tell you about three magical gems, each about the size of a big pine cone. Um, but these gems were created by an archwizard in eons past. The Mardukov family only came over control of this winery in the past few hundred years, but it has been here for longer than that. So anyway, these magical gems buried in the earth is what creates or causes rather the grapes that are needed for the wine to grow. There is, as you've seen, not a great amount of sunlight here. It's not the best climate for growing grapes, but the magical gems made bountiful harvests a possible thing as a matter of course. Now, there used to be three of these gems in total, and they each grew a slightly different kind, ultimately created a different kind of wine. The wines that you've heard of, Red Dragon Crush, Purple Grape Mash #3, and finally, there's an older vintage called the Champagne du Leston, which has actually been out of production for a number of years because that gem had gone missing. It actually caused a rift between Davian and his son Erwin. Erwin Mardukov, you might remember, is one of the folks that runs the Blue Water Inn in Villaki. So Erwin is on the outs with his father Davian because Erwin was supposedly on guard duty the night that this first gem disappeared. It has been 10 years since that gem has vanished, and they've never had any clue about where it's went. And They consider it lost at this point. Um, but the final two remaining gems um, were both taken very recently. Um, and the Mardukov family is asking for your help in getting them back. Um, they say that about a week ago that there was a witch um, named Baba Lasaga And Baba Lysaga has been harassing the Mardukov and the Society of the Feather. Frankly, it's a big rivalry to the point where Baba Lysaga, um, she can't tell uh, who are the were ravens versus what are the regular ravens. So Baba Lysaga has made it one of her personal missions to kill every raven in Barovia, therefore exterminating this line, but natural ravens along with them. Um, so Baba Lysaga operates out of the swamps of the ruins of a town called Berez. And let me drop us out onto the.
Does she grow wine grapes?
I'm sorry. Say again.
Does she grow wine grapes too?
No. She is a wicked crone who operates out of the swamps, which you guys, if you can see my ping, you are right here, right now in the winery. And Baba Lysaga, let me snap it here. And Baba Lysaga is operating out of the swamps of Berez, right here. Now she has a number of animated scarecrows. She was responsible for some of the scarecrows you saw among the guardians. And Baba Lysaga is a powerful powerful foe, and she's not to be taken lightly. So they caution you against that. But that is where gem number 2 has gone. The last gem was just taken by the druids like yesterday when they took over the winery, and they fled south to a place called Yester Hill, which is right down here. And you've dealt with the druids to this point. You know what they're capable of. They're not necessarily organized, and they're a little erratic, but they say that going to Yester Hill might be the best bet for retrieving one right away. Because who knows what evil intention they have for it, and you could possibly get there and stop it from happening, whatever it is.
Why haven't you gone down to get?
They obviously are reeling from the attack, and they are calling on their network of reinforcements, but they have not arrived yet. Adrian of the Were Ravens that you're with. There, let me pop us back here. So Adrian definitely volunteers to go with you down to Yester Hill in the effort to retrieve. Let's see. There's another one too. What's the other one's name? Let me see. Stefania.
So
yeah, Stefania and Adrian. Basically, the eldest male and female of Davian's children.
Was one of them watching us when we were at the Abbey?
It wasn't one of them, but it was one of the Society of the Feather. It wasn't them personally, but they had people watching you. Yeah.
So what do they think about the abbot?
They think he is an abomination, and he's incredibly powerful, and probably needs to be taken out. But there are bigger fish to fry.
Or littler, safer fish to fry.
Right.
Yep. Nope, we're not doing that again.
Okay, good. I thought he was an abomination too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever holy thing he used to be, he is a mockery of it now.
You had fancy a free wine.
And
Yeah.
they do ask whether they're feeling a little under assault. They is Adrian, if he doesn't accompany you, he's instead going to get the wine delivery out so that he can get it to these 3 or 4 locations that are looking for it. But he would be nervous about making that trip alone because he doesn't know if the Druids or Baba Lasaga have anything else that they might throw at them if they see them trying to make the delivery.
If we have Adrian come with us, sorry, Adrian, if you're going to come with us, will somebody else be able to make the wine delivery?
So let's see.
Well, we'll just sit here and drink. All right.
Yeah, I don't blame
Okay,
them for being...
Elvir says he'll make the delivery, and
So,
that's what he starts going to do.
what time is it?
Right now, let's see.
Is anyone else dinged up?
Oh,
Uh,
yes.
I'm a
That
mess.
brown mold.
Incredibly
didn't
dinged
you?
up with you.
It is high noon.
Anybody know these parts? Is it safe to travel at night?
It's
Adrian?
it's never it's definitely safer to travel during the day. But necessity dictates sometimes traveling the road at night. And, it's not like you can't do it. It's just the odds of something happening are higher.
How long does the delivery take?
So it's gonna take to get the wagon to all the way to the village of Barovia and back. Let me see if my distance table has that here.
Oh, he's going taking it to Barovia.
Yeah, he's gotta make stops in Kresk, in the Gypsy camp outside of Vallaki, in Vallaki. He's got to go to Erasnu, and he's got to go to the village of Barovia. They don't make deliveries to the castle.
So that's a multi-day trip.
So it says basically Vallaki to Barovia is 12 hours, and where's Vallaki to Kresk is 5. So you're talking, yeah, a full day's journey. Yeah, he's not going to be back for 24 hours. And he's going to be doing it alone, which puts him vulnerable. Usually Adrian and Elvir do this together.
Can't that go with him?
What's that? I didn't hear any.
Why can't Dad go with him?
Dad? Dad is Dag. Oh, Dag is
Dad.
like 9.
No, the matriarch, the patriarch.
Oh,
I don't remember his
Davian.
name.
Davian is
Davian.
has been beaten within an inch of his life. Even with healing magic, he's got some injuries that he's really he's an older man to begin with too. He's probably close to 70, if not older.
Then I guess we have to send Dag. Look at him. Tough little guy.
I forget which one's which. One of them is 14 and one of them is 9.
You'll send the 14-year-old.
We'll send the 14-year-old.
Come on, I'm 15. If I can go, you can go.
That's the trials of becoming
Adult. That's right.
an adult. Yeah.
Protect the wine.
We'll say Claudio is the 14-year-old. So you suggesting that he goes with Elvire? And Adrian in turn comes with you?
I don't think a 14-year-old's going to do much good if, something bad happens.
It'd be more effective than a 9-year-old.
Yeah. Do we need Adrian?
That's a question I mean, you might be okay without him. There is like 7 of you, right?
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so too.
If we rest.
Yeah.
Is Adrian
The rest.
any information that we don't have? Or are they just a pathfinder for us?
I didn't.
Maybe we can rest and send him out as a scout. Come back and tell us what we see. How far is it to?
So, if you guys want to get a long rest in, you absolutely could, and we could pick it up after the sun has gone down. If you want to make it a nighttime assault on Yester Hill,
The option.
or if you want to, the Mardukov family, if I haven't impressed upon you, is worried, at whatever the druids have intended for the gem that they took. They don't know what kind of dark magic they could. They're concerned about Baba Lasaga too, but that's a harder hill to climb, and she took it over a week ago. It could be she's already done whatever she's going to do with it by now.
Roll the
So
dice.
we advancing.
You breaking up a little bit there? What'd you say?
Am I? No, I just say roll the dice. I would go and try to see what we. Otherwise, we're going to end up in a big battle, right? If we don't try to go one of the directions.
So is the group consensus that everybody wants to get in a rest before going anywhere?
Yeah, I want to get a rest in.
All right, let's do a long rest. I'll advance the clock 8 hours.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
And it is now 8 p.m. and you guys here. I'll drop us back on the big map. Put us right here at the winery building. Okay. So you all could have the benefit of a long rest, and then you can just tell me where it is you would like to go at this point.
I mean, I think we should head to Yester Hill.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, with the druids.
Yep.
All right, we'll start rolling.
They got feathers on them. Where did feathers come from?
They grow them.
Evie?
Grove. Yes. What?
Okay. Never mind.
I like their feathers.
I will hand Evie one of the feathers I had plucked off of the necrotic shroud.
Oh, Silas, thank you. And she puts it in behind her ear.
Aww.
Very fetching.
Thank you.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the group, see if that was actually an appropriate thing to do.
I'm very happy. Thank you. Where are we going?
Well, some druids had stolen a gem from the winery, and we're gonna go get it back.
I like druids. These nice druids. They still with Jem. They can't be very nice.
Unfortunately, no. Yep,
No,
you're right. They
they're
are
very
not
mean.
nice. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't like bad druids. Give us druids a bad name.
Exactly.
All right, I'm just dropping everybody onto the map
You
here.
think we're encouraging the wrong thing here?
Do you want Irina to come with you, or do you want her to stay back on this leg of the trip?
I mean, I need someone to heal my dog.
She could.
Irina can heal, right?
She could take shelter with the Mardukov family.
Here, George. Here, George.
I think it's best if we leave her back with the Mardikovs. Not saying that I don't trust her abilities in combat, but, well, we are trying to keep her alive.
If
How much damage can she absorb?
No, she is like officially a sidekick, so she's got a few hit points to her.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't want to stress test Irina.
That I agree with that.
You want to talk about
That's-
getting
Yeah.
on Strahd's bad side?
Yeah. Look,
You know what?
there's
Let her stay at the winery and like have a night just, getting drunk, tasting the wine. I think she deserves it out of everyone.
There you go.
He's not tough like me.
All right, I think I got this.
I'm sitting, just so you know, I'm sitting here in my family room by myself, and I'm acting like this young teenage girl. I think it's hysterical.
it is pretty funny, not gonna lie.
With the feather in your hair.
I should actually grab a feather. What was it?
Yeah.
Down the farm
I'm
and grab
gonna-
some chickens.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take the lead on the approach to this.
Ooh, is it raining?
Hold on 1 second. Let me get my.
Oh my
hand-
god, there's
handouts
weather
in order.
effects.
Yeah, let me get my.
This
my
is
handouts.
terrible for Fancy's hair.
It's awful when it's awful when you have 3 feet of it.
Just add more Aquanet.
Technically, I love water, so.
Trying this out is gonna take fucking hours.
Probably
Bouncing
looks
off of my
better in the
head.
water.
Oh no, he looks amazing all the time.
Hey, George, stay dry.
So
That's really cool.
Make it like a little cape for him.
the trail through the thick woods leads to a hill covered with dead grass and cairns of black rock. Dark, ominous clouds gather high above, and a single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop.
Okay.
1 second.
He's got the thunder effect, doesn't he? Sound
What
effect?
are these white, clumpy plant-looking things?
Hmm.
Those are the. Is everybody's sound being weird like mine is right now?
Just stop.
It's a little weird sometimes.
All right, I'm gonna.
There we go. Lightning strikes are normal now.
Oh,
I didn't hear it at all.
I'm
And
gonna
the-
try
and
to,
the
Bring
rain
the
throat.
volume
I'm gonna try to
forward.
delete the weather because I'm not sure it doesn't have a performance impact.
Okay.
Now I heard it.
Can I start moving a bit closer towards the hill?
Very short.
West of the hill, the lands, the woods, and the sky vanish behind a towering wall of fog.
Oh, it's playing through my speaker. That's why I can't hear it.
So you were asking what these little tuppets here were. They are all cairns of black rock that are stacked all about the perimeter of this hill. This hill is pretty steep and goes up a good amount. Let me try to. All right, I'm gonna try to give my page a refresh because it is being wonky. Bear with me a second. Sorry about that. Just waiting for it to reload now. Okay, there we go. Thank you for your patience. I'm all reloaded, and things seem to be working correctly again. I guess, kind of, sort of. All right. So yeah, you got this trail in front of you that's leading up this hill that is surrounded by these. Now you don't see any people or anything like that.
Uh,
Each of
I'm gonna.
these, each of these cairns is a 10-foot high mound of slimy black rocks. Two concentric rings of them.
Well, I'm gonna just start slowly approaching the hill with George.
Come with you? Or be alone, do you?
No, just stay a bit back. I don't want anybody else, so especially you, to be getting caught in ambush first.
Okay, thank you. Or it isn't.
And I'll
Okay.
just keep on slowly approaching the hill because there's probably going to be some crap coming out of the forest to attack us.
All right. Let me try something slick here.
All right.
All right. Here it comes. You see that?
The music keep on pausing and playing.
Did you see that, Chove? I know, right? I was hoping.
Yes, I do
Yeah.
see that.
Okay.
Okay. I will sort of make my way over to investigate that.
Okay, so you feel drawn over here, if you can see where I'm pinging. You know what? Let me even drop it. I'll do an X marks the spot. How about that?
All right, hold on. Let me zoom out a little and see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's far. All right, so I'm being called to there. Okay. I think I'm gonna. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start maybe heading that way. Seems interesting that I'm kind of getting this calling.
Now, what you can see atop the hill is a wide ring of black boulders and smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall enclosing what looks like a field. Um, there's a statue uh, um, made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth that stands like I want to say he's 30 feet tall. It's this big totem, so to speak. Um, Now you can't quite see to the far end of the hill from where you are, so I'm not going to go ahead and describe too much of what I see back here because that's from where you're standing. You can't quite see that yet.
Yep. All right. Definitely interesting. Not completely Chobe's vibe, but she's definitely gonna start maybe following behind Silas a bit, trying to figure out what that might be. Kind of maybe catch up to him and kind of be like, uh, Silas, this is gonna maybe sound a little bizarre, but I get a feeling that this is like I, I just get a feeling that this land might be kind of magical even without the druids here. I would just I'm going to check something out, but I very much would warn you to proceed with a lot of caution.
Can I make an insight check because I feel like I'm being maligned here again?
You're not.
I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. 4.
You totally think I'm like fucking with you.
Jove, this entire land is absolutely cursed. I don't need a reminder.
Oh, all right. Clearly, don't say I didn't warn you, okay? So I'm just getting weird vibes.
Shocking. And I will continue my slow approach towards the center of the hill. I was keeping my eye out. Do I notice anything just in the forest on the sides here?
No, nothing.
No?
Nothing you notice. No.
Okay. Probably wait for the rest of the group to catch up. How many days did we say needed to pass before George was would count as a sidekick?
I think we said 3.
3. How many days has it been since we left Valaki?
Well, let's say 2.
2. Okay.
Feels like it's been. Feels like it's been 2 days if it hasn't.
Okay. Actually, we have a calendar for this. Hold on.
Well, we had one night in the Abbey and one night, or one. Yeah, this is the second night.
It's the adventure log. Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep on moving up.
And you're at the base of this hill, starting to climb up now. With these two rings of cairn stones that encircle, with the bigger thing here at the top of the hill.
Was Irina staying back?
Irina was she I think it was decided that she was going to stay back with the Mardikovs for now.
Yeah, I think we decided that she wasn't going to come here because we don't want to piss off her suitor.
Right.
Give her a day rest and relaxation at the wine spa.
Yeah.
And everybody's just slowly making their way up the hill. It's very late, and
Can we see anybody at the top of the hill? Does it
so
look?
as you start to get up to this point here, you can see round, particularly following along the path, Silas, you can see through um, this druid's circle at the top of the hill and over to the other side, and you can see half a dozen humans smeared with blue-gray mud. They look like they're shouting chants at a monstrous black tree while locking arms in a ring around it. And half a dozen more people are dancing around, swinging axes in ecstasy, dripping with sap or something worse. You can see a maw-like hole gape at the base of the trunk of this monstrous black tree, and inside of it, being pierced by dozens of barbs, slick with blood, is a young man.
I am going to sort of crouch lower to the ground and just motion everybody to come here.
Joe, where are you going?
Checking something out.
Silas, why don't you make a stealth check?
Don't go by yourself.
Oh, I'm very good at these.
Listen, I'm stealthy. I'll be fine.
That's a
Turn
3.
invisible.
Oh, don't. Going.
I'm assuming George is like pulling on my fucking shoulder cape.
That's the berserker. That's how observant he's being right now. So.
Oh my god.
George, stop. And it just
Where's she going?
Okay, so Chove, you are drawn to this particular cairn, and you sense the presence of something in underneath the rocks of this cairn.
All right. If I can like carefully start digging through it,
Sure.
should I make some kind of check for that or?
Sure. You know what? You don't even have to make a check. I'm going to tell you what you find.
Ooh.
So much like playing Zelda again.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh, okay.
Nice. That reminds me, did we ever decide what to do with that? I own it now? Is it in our inventory?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I know you attuned to it so we could figure out what it was, and then you weren't interested.
Made me nervous because it makes animals afraid of me.
Uh,
Can anybody take it?
I think it's like a druid thing.
Right, so I still have it. But I didn't know if you guys had any feeling about who should have it, but I'll keep it.
Blood spear?
Okay, that's really cool. You get 2d6 temp points if you reduce someone to 0. My question is, can I even use this? This is considered a martial weapon. So yeah, I could.
All right. It
Super interesting.
would have been more drawn to a barbarian type character, but I figured ranger was probably the closest to barbarian among this group.
Yeah, or a war-bound paladin.
Something of no, it's like the ranger, the wild, and the wilderness man. The wilderness is a very key component.
Right.
I would have even possibly gone with a druid, but a barbarian would have been number one.
Okay. Yeah. Attunement takes an hour, right?
Yes.
So if we wanted to go right into this fight, I could not use this thing. All right. I'm certainly gonna take it, and keep it with me, but I unfortunately don't think I have the time to attune to it.
All right.
Seeing that the group is just sort of going off to the side, I'm just gonna stand up and just get the fucking dog off my shoulder cape.
My thing's really weirded out, so I'm gonna go away for a little bit from Roll20.
Okay.
Maybe.
You're stuck here. It's Barovia.
George, you and I are gonna have to work things out if I ever learn to speak with animals.
I was about to say, if you need help with your friend there, you can always ask me to help you out.
Hold on, how far are you from me? You're like.
Oh no, but I'm
307.
just saying out of character. Like I do have speak with animal, so
Yeah.
Up the hill.
I felt like that was good for my background to have that. But yeah, I think can I like climb up like is this doable or do I kind of need to walk?
No.
It is doable.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to just try and kind of walk up the hill like this awkwardly over to the rest of the group. Now that I see him.
Yeah. Oh.
Under.
That was
sudden.
yeah.
It did not.
How are we supposed to go up the hill? Up the hill.
So a bolt of lightning actually strikes the edge of the ring, illuminating the 50-foot tall statue.
Right here, right?
Right.
Okay. Where I'm from, that's usually a sign of something. So we either run towards it or away from it.
Well, there is quite a lot of those druids on the other side of this ring, standing next to a right nasty looking tree. I'm gonna go on a limb and say they probably have the gem, and they probably want to stop what they're doing. But hey,
Oh,
that's just
100%
my
agree. But I'm
professional
talking
opinion.
about this. I'm talking about the statue.
Oh, that I probably wouldn't worry about that.
Right.
I'd be more concerned with the gnarled tree.
All right.
Yeah, the tree that apparently is being fed a victim.
Yeah.
Oh no.
As he's talking, Silas is kind of looking away from her, trying to hide the fact that his makeup is starting to run. Just in all this rain.
Makeup?
It's not easy being beautiful.
It is not. I'm going to go ahead and make a deception check quickly.
Can I make a
13.
perception check?
Roll it.
You put it up there. I gotta do it now.
No, I love this.
I want to see if I can tell that you're wearing makeup. If Joe would... I totally noticed.
Yeah.
But I probably I'm also like, what the fuck is going? Like, I probably don't know what makeup is, so I feel like Chov is gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with your face? Are you like wearing war paint or something? Like, she's gonna get uncomfortably close to your face when she notices something's going on.
He's trying to stand tall and proud, but you're like a foot taller than him.
Yeah, exactly. She's like looking down at you, like genuinely concerned. Like,
Am I not allowed to look my best?
I'm sorry. I've just never seen someone's face do this before, unless like they were wearing war paint. But like, this doesn't look like war paint. I'm sorry. I grew up in the woods. I don't know what's going on with your face. Is this like a condition or something? Like,
Oh god, it's just some makeup.
makeup. Oh wait, actually, I think some of my Fae friends talked about it. Lipstick? Something about rouge on their cheeks? Crazy eyelids?
He's just hand so far buried in his face right now.
Making the makeup worse. That's a good sign.
I mean, it's already raining. There's nothing I can do about this.
Well, I mean, my friends weren't just females. Don't feel embarrassed if that. I mean, I had plenty of male fans.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just. Well, it's running and I look hideous right now.
Yeah.
Like a
Well,
melted, like a melted doll.
very strange just to see that happen to someone's face. Yeah, just. Well, as long as you're okay, I guess we can keep going.
I'm fine. Hand still buried. Just the biggest face palm.
All right.
All right. So,
Okay.
So we should probably go stop those druids.
Right. Yes.
We
Let's
should
just
go to the
go
top of the
take
hill.
care of that.
I just realized Shantala is not back yet.
I'm having all kinds of trouble. My browser just seems to like be dead. I don't know what it is.
I'm experiencing some weirdness tonight too, particularly with the sound. But I don't know if Roll20 is just having issues or not.
They did update it quite recently, so it may have just broken everything.
Oh, because now I can't even get into it at all.
Yeah.
Do you have like a different browser?
Oh, yeah. But it won't work with my character sheet, but I can probably.
Oh, you know what? I remember like how Silas said that there was an update. They said it had to do with character sheets. Like there were issues going on with people's character sheets.
My character sheet's on D&D Beyond.
Right.
Right.
The integration might have broken.
But what browser do you use?
Well, I normally use Safari, but I've been using Firefox for this because it doesn't work with Safari.
Right.
Yeah, Firefox.
Google Chrome.
I couldn't get the extension for them to talk to each other.
Mm.
Well, it is a challenge. I know. I appreciate you doing your best to limp along, but we we will
Just carry on, and
yeah.
I will be there if I can get there.
You got it. You got it. We will improvise, but let's. Oh, let me see who my perceptive characters are here. Let me see.
Absolutely not me.
Perception. So we're talking
Two.
Shantala and Chove, and based on Shantala, you're kind of off to the side. So why don't we say you have the better viewpoint here? Um, you notice someone on a large black horse riding up on the trail that you just came approaching Yester Hill from.
Oh, so I'm back. So I'm going to join the group.
Okay.
But does this look like an unfriendly person?
Here, let me give you the best visual I can at this distance. No, that's not very good. I can't do that. Judge that as you will.
Holy shit! A person who's
Oh!
holy shit! A
Oh.
person who's not as pale as Silas.
It looks like we have company and not of the good kind.
And he is
It's like,
just coming down the path here.
Have we? It's been a while. Have we seen Strahd before in this game yet?
I think this might be the first appearance.
Yeah.
oh well, I just know it looks like a vampire, like that we came across that wiped us out. Right? I don't know what Strahd looks like. Do I?
I don't think you guys. Well, you probably have seen things with his likeness on it.
You know, I'm less concerned about the person and a little more concerned about the flaming fucking horse.
Really? Yeah. Why don't you come stand ahead of me then, Silas?
Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, maybe we should like hide. You know, I know you guys can't all turn invisible, so maybe hiding is a good idea.
Now
I cast invisible.
the mysterious rider gets to the base of the hill, and then stops. And with that, the druids on the opposite side of the hill begin their ritualistic chanting. They are they apparently the ritual that they are performing has now begun in earnest, and they are now enacting the ritual.
Well, shit. We either deal with the flaming horse or we deal with some druids. We have won against the druids. The flaming horse kind of scares me, so I'm going for druids. Who's coming with me?
I'll take my odds on the druids.
Well,
I don't like bad Drew.
I don't like
Except-
either of these odds.
isn't he like gonna get to us whether or not we like? I mean, he's headed our way.
He's on a horse, so he can move
If-
faster than us.
He did stop.
If that is who I think it is, then I doubt he'll interfere in this.
Who do you think it is?
Back when we all were down back in the coffin shop, by all rights, we should have been dead. I think that man on the horse is the reason we're still here.
The Devil's Strahd.
Oh, that man.
You do?
Flaming horse for the devil.
None of us should be alive.
Well, everyone but Space Bear.
Yeah.
All I did was come here to try to perform a tour.
Not be the plaything of some undead spawn. But here we are.
Yeah. So I'm going for the druids. Just
I'm going to leave our current benefactor alone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see why you think he's a benefactor.
I don't. I don't think
This-
he saved us.
He
This
hasn't
coffin,
killed us
where-
yet.
Irony is apparently lost.
Isn't the coffin place where your other friend died?
Yes.
So now that you're a little closer, you can see. Well, first of all, the ring of boulders that surrounds the field is 250 feet in diameter, and it ranges from 5 to 10 feet high. The giant statue bears an eerie resemblance to Strahd von Zarovich himself.
Okay.
Honestly, with all these statues, you think he's compensating for something?
The stone too.
And Chove, where are you going now?
Well, I'm going around the side just to see, because I'm a long range shooter. This is just more like tactical wise.
Okay.
Now I have line of sight on this berserker, right? Or
Yes,
a wild man with axe.
and if you're trying to sneak up on him, we should do another round.
Oh,
of
I'm
checks.
not. That's not Silas.
I am.
Oh, Chove.
All right, well, let's see. He
But
is
wouldn't you want to be at the
distracted.
top of the hill?
He is distracted, so we're gonna see what he gets here. So you just have to beat a 9 on your stealth.
+4. There we go.
All right. Okay, Everett Evie, did you crawl over the wall of stone?
Because I'm an earth genetic
Okay.
crawling across the top.
There's a 10% chance of something happening if you crawl over the wall.
Crawling on the wall or over it. I'm
Uh,
going on top of the ring.
Okay, so if you're continuing to move along it, then again, lightning is occasionally striking this ring. And
okay.
it said that there was a 10% chance that you could get struck by lightning. But where you're going, the lightning is not hitting, so you're good.
Up here.
You
Am I by
can,
myself?
Silas, you can see that the roots of the statue are actually go down into the ground, and they look similar to the dark roots of the tree with the
Sorry,
gaping
is this a
maw.
tree or is this just a big tree in his likeness, or is this a statue?
It is a statue made of twisting vines and roots and packed earth.
Oh, that is concerning. I'm going to try and get this berserker's attention.
All right. In that case, we can roll initiative.
Because I feel like whatever the hell they're doing, I probably should attempt to stop it.
Yeah.
Okay,
if you all want to
go.
get in your final positions, I will.
Shit. All right, that's the first time I've rolled a good initiative. Go,
So
George. 8. Oh, they're 175 feet away from me. Okay.
Just
I'm gonna have to hand do all my rolls.
Okay.
So
I'm having.
that's my initiative.
I'm having some problems too with my end. I'm trying to. Yeah, there's some real strangeness going on tonight.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It looks like it's my turn.
Right.
So can I go? And then everyone else can go. Not really.
Oh, there it
Wait,
goes.
I got an
Hey.
18 on my initiative.
I was gonna say I didn't know how
Am I not on
it
the
was
list?
in the.
I think we rolled before the turn order showed
Okay,
up.
I'll just make another crap roll and then write myself in.
Right.
There we go.
So I had an 18. We're gonna fix that quickly.
You want to be below fancy.
There we go.
All right. So we got Fancy. We got Valmo. We got Space Bear, Silas, Chove, Everett. Who are we missing?
Me.
Shantala. Right.
Yeah.
Let me roll that initiative for you if you want.
Well, I rolled the 4, but go right ahead.
Oh, got it. Oh, you got a
Easier.
4. Okay. Let me add you. And turn 4. All right, and we will get this this sorted. So the berserkers that are ringing the outside perimeter of this circle of chanting druids, now that they've seen you, are springing to make sure you don't interfere with the ritual. All right, so on this druid, let me just make sure that I have my stuff here for what the druids do. Okay, to complete the ritual, the druids must chant for 6 consecutive rounds, with at least one of them chanting each round. So I'm going to mark this guy as chanting. So I'm going to go ahead and put a yellow dot on him that will mean that he used his action to chant and dance about. So they're, and you know what? Furthermore, let me even mark it like this. This is one round. All right, and the berserker over here, he has the typical 30 feet of movement. Collapse his sheet a little bit here. Okay, so he is only going to get to move basically 6 spaces, 12 if he dashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, how big is the map? Because like the
7,
marker
8,
does like
9,
each square being
10.
25 feet of movement.
Oh, right. You know what? I got my scales off here. So this isn't a good map for that. But otherwise, let's ignore the actual map. We're going to count everything on this scale just for this purpose. Everything will be every token size is 5 feet. So every large square is a 10 foot by 10 foot.
Okay.
It'll bring the scale down and make this a little bit more reasonable. Other than that, we'll all waste a couple of rounds just moving to get toward each other.
Yeah, I remember this fight last time being
Right.
very long because of that.
Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's able to get that far on his turn, charging out at you. And Silas.
All right. So 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, the measurement tool is going to betray your a little bit on this scale.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's within range. Perfect. Sorry, just to measure things out weirdly. I'm going to hit the dancing druid with a. I'll just tack a javelin at him. Why not? Right? I think I have the range on that. That'd be a disadvantage. No, I'll just cast radiant. I'll just cast a sacred flame on that weird looking druid. Hey, not bad.
Okay, so against that specific druid?
Yep. The one that's starting to act up a bit. I feel like he's probably doing something he shouldn't.
He failed his dex save, so he takes 7 radiant damage.
Yeah. I hope that did something.
It did. And with that, we go to our observer, who is still sitting astride his nightmarish mount, who is just sitting and watching everything proceed in front of him. Space Bear.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to move. There, and I'll send an Eldritch Blast to this Berserker.
And to which one was it?
This guy right here.
Got it. All right, so that's a hit for 13 damage. Very nice.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, boom. This Berserker, he is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't quite get there, but he runs. Does he have any missiles? He only's got his great axe. That's all he's got. So he just comes charging at you with fury, but he instead does not reach you. So we go to Cho.
Chove is muted.
Sorry, I was coughing. I was just looking at the distance. So that's 175, 200. I'm gonna start, shooting at this guy here. Oh, I first of all cast Hunter's Mark on the guy I just pinged, this
Okay.
Berserker here.
All right, we'll put a blue dot on him for Hunter's Mark.
Yep. Just gonna put that down. Let's see. And longbow.
Okay, there's definitely a hit.
Great. And of course, adding Hunter's Mark and my Dreadful Strike, so that'll be 11 points right off the bat.
All right.
And right now, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
Trying just to keep the distance.
All right, Everett, running around on the rocks.
Evie,
Evie, excuse me.
she's backing up. From here, you can hit the druids with her flaming sphere. Does not like bad druid. He's gonna drop it. What's in the middle amongst all of them?
That is the dark root tree with the gaping maw at its base that is being
Here?
fed. Yes.
Drop my sphere there. Is in a space not occupied.
Yeah. No, you can totally do that.
Okay, that's where it's going.
All
We've
right,
done this, so we'll read this.
let me find flaming sphere.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere, make a dex save. Take 2d6 fire damage. Half that much on a success. within 5 feet of the sphere.
All right, you should be able to control that sphere. So let me know just that if make sure you can move it. Yep. Okay. Great. All right. Very good. So you dropped the flaming sphere right in there.
I have to see it, right? It says within range. It doesn't say I have to see it. What I'm asking is, I want to jump off the wall on the inside. If my sphere stays there and I can still work it, I'll be behind.
All right. So you can actually attack this tree, but it doesn't look like it makes saving throws. It's got armor class and hit points.
Does it have a turn?
No. Because,
okay.
like an inanimate object, has an armor class and hit points. So, but it doesn't make saving throws. So I don't know that Flaming Sphere. What is the text on Flaming Sphere for how it does its damage?
Dex save. If you fail, you get full fire damage.
All right. And if they make the save, it's half, or it's none.
It's half.
It's half. Okay.
Is my mic doing that again? I'm sorry.
It is. There's a lot of issues tonight. The internet is Roll20 and Discord are being odd, so don't sweat it. We'll get through it.
Okay.
So I have to start a little side sheet here. So we're gonna say that because he doesn't have saving throws, that he automatically makes it. How about that?
I'm actually saved.
So the tree ends up taking 3 fire damage from your sphere. Now it's only attacking the middle. It doesn't harm the adjacent druids, right?
So anyone within 5 feet of it takes 2 damage.
Oh, I guess the poor victim would take it too then.
Is it a victim?
Yeah.
I don't see a victim. Oh,
yeah, he's in the mouth of the tree. Let me see where it says anything about him freeing the victim. It doesn't give the victim any kind of stats, but suffice to say that you're hurting him too with that. You're burning the tree, but you're also scorching the victim.
Sorry, guy. I didn't see you there.
It's alright, because he doesn't have hit points, so it doesn't seem like each round spent in the maw causes a level of exhaustion. So it seems like he's going to end up killing his victim by way of exhaustion, and not hit points.
Good. We can hurt him more.
And I guess that makes sense. It says that the druids have to continue their chant for 6 rounds, and if every round this victim gains another level of exhaustion, at round 6 he dies. So that works. Okay.
Out of curiosity, the one that I hit with the sacred flame, is he still just spinning around and dancing?
He is. All right. Let me. Where's that? Okay. Put that over here. All right, and we go to Fancy.
Okay, I got this all mapped out.
Let me try to change the measurement tool so it actually will give you correct measurements.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I can cast Mantle of Inspiration, and I'll hit Silas, the 15-year-old girl, and Shove. So you have +5 hit points, and you can make a move right now.
Heck cool. Yeah.
Make a move?
Yeah, you can move. If you want to move, you can move. You don't have to.
Oh. Cool.
You get 1 move.
That is super useful to have.
Yeah. And you get +5 hit points. Put them in your temporary hit points.
Thank you.
Okay.
Dude, I love my support character.
Wow, it's amazing.
All right, so, and for my turn, 5, 10, 15, 20, I'll count on it again. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I can get there at 50, and I can cast Dissonant Whispers on that woman or lady or whatever she is, which I will do. I'll do it at level 1.
Yes. I'm a little busy with D&D right now. What? Okay.
Adam, you should mute.
I'm a little busy right now.
You say something we don't want to hear.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers. That's basically what it does. How do I make it?
And
how do I cast
what's
it?
your target
Things like
on that whispers?
that one right there.
The one at the top. Got it.
Yeah. I just forgot how to actually roll for the spell though.
You don't.
Probably at the bottom.
I mean, if you dragged it into your character sheet, it should just give you an attack in the attack options.
Oh. Well, it's.
It's a save from the.
Oh, I just
So it's
click
just
on it.
it's
Never
just
mind.
damage.
All right,
It's just
there you go.
damage you roll.
Never mind. Sorry.
All right.
Boom.
There you go. All right. So he made his save. So he takes
Yeah.
half damage, 7 psychic damage.
Mhm.
All right. You bang on him. Anything else for Fancy?
No, I was hoping I would make him run away.
All right.
I tried though. I tried.
You did. You did. A valiant effort. All right. Druid over here. The chanting. He's gonna. You know what? Who said it has to make tactical sense? They're putting on a performance, so he's gonna spend his round chanting.
Needs to do a DC 12 too.
What's that?
Otherwise,
Oh,
because of my flaming sphere.
he needs to make a DC 12 deck save. So he made it.
He gets 3 fire damage.
3 fire damage.
When it ends their turn 5 feet from them.
Got it. All right. So this druid, same thing. They are ignoring your flame and considering it part of their. So I guess he's got to make a deck save too now. So he failed. So that's 6 points.
Well,
All right. 6 points to him.
I'm sorry, 7.
Minus 1 more. All right. And we go to Valmo, standing by the statue.
All right. So, down there, I guess, on the opening.
Low and steady wins the race. Just remember that.
I'm about to jump in my shell and slide down.
Pull a Super Mario.
So I'm gonna aim. The ones with the yellow, they're doing their interpretive dancing, or are they chanting?
Yes, same. Doing the dancing and chanting.
All right, so I'm gonna hit this. Oh, I think I can hit the further. Right. I would hit this one with a firebolt.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is a big hit.
Yes.
So is that 18 damage? Am I reading that right?
Yeah, not yeah. And then it
Holy,
says
holy jamoli. That actually counts to trigger the massive damage saving throw. Because his massive damage threshold is like 14.
do I get a blue card for that?
Yes,
That
yes, you do, right?
funny.
All right, so he failed his massive damage thing. Let's see what that is. I got to do a 1d10 and see what happens to him. Number 7. The creature can't take reactions and has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn. So he's got disadvantage. Let me mark that there. Okay.
He's still standing after that.
Yeah, he's not quite dead, but you knocked him down to disadvantage, and he can't take reactions. All
I
right.
still have my bonus action.
Oh, please, yes.
So with the berserkers, I'm going to cast the weapon, the spiritual weapon.
Okay. Let me drop one of those and give you control of it. Controlled by Valmo. If you see it there, I dropped it.
Yeah, got it. So I assume the 10 doesn't hit though on this one.
Yes, I'm gonna double check to make sure, but no, armor class 13. So
Okay.
no dice. All right. Now the berserker up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets to Everett. I get to make my first attack.
I'm sorry.
He is going to attack Reckless. So he gains advantage, but all attack rolls against him are going to have advantage as a result. So I'm going to go ahead and mark him with that token just to remind us that attack rolls against him have advantage. In the meantime, he's rolling with advantage against you. Is it Evie?
Me.
All right.
It hit me.
There you go,
Ow.
Evie. Take that.
Ow.
Take
Holy
that, little
berserker.
girl.
Hitting a little girl.
All right. Let's see. What can this druid do?
Okay.
Okay, so against, let's see. Well, 50-50 it. Everett and Silas. Coming at Silas. You got hit with a produce flame from this druid.
Okay.
He had his friends dancing and decided that they didn't need him, and so he unleashed a spell on you for his turn.
Okay.
To do is tech.
Okay, the berserker over here.
And?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Has to do his deck save. Fire damage. Because he's outside the sphere.
Thank you. Deck save. Failed it, so 7. All right, the berserker here. Is Flaming Sphere a concentration spell? I think it is. Yeah.
I was looking at that too. Yeah.
Right. All right. So we're gonna have to. Did we hit you? We did hit you. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. DC 10. Okay. So.
Oh jeez.
So we lose the Flaming Sphere, unfortunately.
It was so pretty.
Right, okay. And the Berserker over here, he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets over there with the dash. The Druid over here. Coming at Eevee this time with a produce flame. That would be a miss. Shantala.
Oh, what does the yellow dot and the number 1 mean on the druids?
That they have to do their chant and dance ritual for 6 consecutive rounds. So and one of them has to do it at least per round. So this round, 3 of them did the dance, and they've got 1 round down and 5 rounds to go.
Okay, so they can switch. It doesn't really matter
Right.
which one you hit. That won't stop them from chanting unless they're dead, right?
That's correct, right.
Okay. So, but I'm going to go for this guy here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, which is a ranged spell attack. So...
Oh, and that doesn't quite do it, unfortunately. Bad roll.
Bad.
Womp womp.
Okay. Well, that's a fail.
All right, and this guy here. Let's see. Everett. Excuse me, Evie. Please take your opportunity attack if you want to.
Using anything I have?
Whatever weapon you have in hand.
Like what?
Hey, look at that.
Nice. I teach you to get next to him.
So
Girl.
we'll go ahead and give him the 11 damage there. Bang. All right. So this guy is also going to go reckless. Actually, he doesn't need to. He's already got advantage because of flanking.
Okay.
So let's see here. He's at advantage with the Great Axe. 14 isn't going to do it.
Nope.
The Druid over here. Coming at I keep doing it, Eevee. With the miss, so that she's firing a bolt at you and you're ducking it while you got this guy swinging an axe in your face. All right, and we come back round to this druid. This druid is going to down a healing potion that she has. Whoops. Didn't mean to do it that way. Let's do it this way. 2d4 plus 2. Alright, so she gets back 5 hit points. That was her bonus action because, whoops, not minus 5, plus 5.
Minus 5 is okay.
Right. I'm so instinctively deducting hit points, I don't add them very often. Alright, so she gets a few more, and then she's going to use her action to produce flame on... again, they're targeting the young spellcaster. Oh, and a crit. Fortunately, the damage wasn't too bad, Eevee, but 7 fire damage.
Oh.
Oh, and wait, no, don't do that, because I just forgot. She, because of the massive damage hit, she should have had disadvantage on that attack. So let me roll it again.
I'm laughing.
Okay, so a 10
This is
misses.
good.
So because of disadvantage, she missed. So you don't take any damage. Let me take that.
Can the berserker be on fire now?
Right. So she did not do her chanting this turn. She elected to do a couple other things. And we go to this berserker here, who's gonna target the 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, how are you? I would like to introduce you to my friend, Mr. Great Axe. Let me.
Hello to my little axe.
So any attacks against him are going to have advantage. That's what the little skull icon means, is that attacks against him have advantage. And that is because he is attacking you recklessly. Does an 18 hit you, Chove?
Yes, it does.
Then you go ahead and take 15 points of damage.
15. Okay, thankfully, because I got those points, it's not as bad.
I used them too.
Yeah.
Thank you for the mantle.
Exactly. So I only took 10.
Okay.
Right. And then we go to Silas.
Realizing I'm surrounded by a bunch of seething barbarians, Silas sort of leans back, and again, these two massive raven wings shoot out. And the makeup on his face, it was running because it's just all wet. The moisture just flies off and it cracks across his face. Just this terrifying visage. And these unfortunate berserkers and Evie need to make a charisma saving throw of 14.
All right, here comes starting at the left.
Oh, that's not going to go well.
No.
He failed. The one in the top right.
Oh, yay! A
He
minus
failed,
one.
and bottom right. So all three of my guys failed.
Fantastic. That was my action. Bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a divine favor.
So they're all frightened.
Yep. And it's really good that this one's frightened because now he can't actually approach me to engage in melee.
Right?
Oh, that was a great move.
Oh, good job. What about the one next to me? Is that close enough to have done it too?
Yes, he is within 10 feet of me. So he needs to make a save as well.
Oh,
He
right.
fails, he has double
This
disadvantage.
guy over here. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Charisma saving throw.
This will be the one that passes. Nope.
All right, so he's frightened too. All right, Silas.
That helps my plan immediately.
Strahd von Zarovich continues to sit atop his mount and just watch the unfolding spectacle. Space Bear.
Okay. Now, did you say the prisoner or whatever you want to call it is not able to take damage? Did I miss that? Misunderstand that?
It's just in the context of the adventure, they didn't define an armor class or hit points for this sacrifice victim, because rather they are going to kill it by way of exhaustion.
Okay. So you still don't want me just like dumping an area of effect spell in there and
I'm saying, I guess it's not going to
I mean,
cause, if it's not going to cause him level of exhaustion, then he's fine.
okay.
Didn't catch fire, so he's
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let me switch to my select. I'm gonna move 15 feet or so in, and I'm gonna hit a shatter right in the middle of the circle.
All right.
nice.
So that's going to affect all of them in the circle, right?
Yep. 10-foot
All right.
radius.
Constitution save. Bunch of druid constitution saves starting at the 12 o'clock position. Fail. Made it. Made it. Fail. coming up the other side. Fail. And made it. So the only two that made it were this one, basically the 10 o'clock position and the 6 o'clock position.
Okay, that's
They
half
made
damage.
it. Okay, so those guys take 10 points. Whoops, that was 1. Minus 9 more. Okay. This guy is minus 10. And then the other 4 guys are all minus 20.
21.
Whew.
Good job, Space.
Right?
Good turn.
Excellent. All right, the frightened berserker here. He has disadvantage as long as his stuff. How long is he frightened? Does he get
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so he's definitely frightened for his attack. Now he's going reckless, which is going to give him advantage.
Which just makes it a normal attack.
Right, which is going to offset and make it a normal attack. So here comes a great weapon attack. 18.
Okay, that just hits. 1, 2, 3.
All right, Chove.
He got frightened of the big bird.
So this guy is literally right up on me. So I can't really use my bow without disadvantage. So let's just, go axe for axe. God damn it.
Did I miss putting one of my berserkers in the order?
Oh wait, I have advantage, so I can roll again. Nope, that is the wrong thing. Yeah, 10 doesn't hit, does it? All right, so I guess I don't hit him.
All right. And with that, we go to Miss Evie.
So, does that berserker have to move away from Silas?
He does not
He
have
just
to move
can't
away,
approach it.
but he can't come closer, right?
And I'm gonna bonus action Shillelagh. Swing my quarterstaff with advantage at that berserker.
At the one to the top left, right? And with advantage, it makes the difference. We'll take the damage from that first one and say it was 9. All right, very good. And if there is nothing else, we will go to
I'm
Fancy.
I'm staying next to Silas.
All right. Fancy.
Okay. So, Turtle Dude.
Turtle dude.
Fancy is going to try to convince you that he is going to write the song that saves the universe. And we are the linchpin of everything in this universe. I lost my manager. And I'm going to give you bardic inspiration.
Or do I need
Do you know how to use it? You know how to use it, right?
bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
What does that give me? On
Hold on.
advantage on attacks?
I haven't really. No.
It's a D4 or D6, isn't it?
It's a D6. You have to read it. But I'm gonna give you that. And this berserker is attacking Jove, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna. Do I have line of sight?
He's got 3/4 cover really because there's 5 to 10 foot of wall between you and him.
Okay, well I have movement speed, so I can go 5, 10. Can I get up to a point of wall of having line of sight?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
allow
Let
that?
me just roll a D100 to see if there's a 10% chance of you getting struck by lightning.
Okay. Fancy didn't take that into account.
Okay, no, you're good.
All right. Now I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him, which I know how to do now, but I'm just still at the mercy of slow internet. But that's
And that's a wisdom saving throw for him, right?
correct.
He failed it.
Oh,
So 15 psychic damage.
yes.
Very good.
And he runs away.
And he has to use his reaction to run away.
I believe so. I'll show you quick. Yeah, I believe the next action he has to do is run away. Throw it up there quick, though. It's a pretty sweet spell, actually.
That's a great spell.
If and must immediately use its reaction available, which it is, to move as far as its speed will allow away.
Can I get
Opportunity
an
attack.
on him
Yeah.
since he's running away?
Yeah.
It's
I
like a
can.
symphony.
Yeah. All right. Let's hope that hit him. There we go.
Hey, Joe. Hey,
Nice.
Joe.
And my 100 mark is still on him, so I guess I can add that too.
Minus
So he gets
11
another
more.
11.
All right. Very nice. All right,
Thank
Fancy.
you, Fancy.
He's doing his best to be the bouncer.
So the druid, this druid chants and downs a healing potion.
You choke on it?
Now that's not nice.
Sorry.
It's
I don't like
correct,
bad
but
druids.
I mean, not wrong. Well, you don't say that out loud. I say as I'm fighting off two berserkers.
Language.
All right.
Did you just say language?
This druid is out of the fight. Valmo.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah, all right. So bonus action down to potion, and then did his action to continue the chant.
Oh, that's the only one that's chanting, right?
So far, right?
And
And you have Bardic Inspiration,
yeah, for the attack roll.
but you keep it the whole fight, so you don't have to use it now. I only gave it to you because I trust you. Some people waste it. And you waste it.
There's so much pressure now.
First chance you get.
All right, I want to hit him with a firebolt. The one that's chanting.
All right. Fire 9 does not do it, unfortunately.
And then this berserker over here. And who's in the yellow? Either.
Okay. So yep, that one doesn't hit, unfortunately. And
Where's George, by the way?
you know what?
George is
Good question.
Oh, George hasn't been going in initiative, has he?
Right.
He rolled like an 8.
Let's get him in there now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let me just quickly roll initiative and I'll write in his score. 5. Well, it's, yeah. Just right in George. There we go. Holy crap, completely forgot about him. Probably because I didn't want him to die. Again.
He
And
missed him.
again. And again. Hey, one more day and he will go from 5 hit points to being rad as hell.
He's so cute.
He's adorable.
So am I confused, or didn't this guy just go?
Which one?
The guy?
Yeah, I think he just downed a healing potion and then did
Right.
something.
Is he in the initiative order twice?
Panted.
All right.
Has this berserker ever gone?
Right, and it says he's coming up, but yeah, it seems like the initiative might be screwy. I don't know.
We win the fight. We're done.
Right. All right. We're gonna go. This guy is already gone, so we'll move on to this berserker. Okay, so this guy has he's reckless, so he's also frightened.
As long as you can
So
see my majestic form, he's terrified.
so the reckless and frightened cancel each other out for normal attacks. And so here comes a normal attack at you, Evie. 22 hit for 12. As a vicious axe swipe comes in and manages to catch you. In the back of the grove, you see a creature starting to crawl up out from the vegetation and distinguishing itself. It looks like a vine blight that is starting to pull itself free, followed by another. And
Isn't challenging enough, Dan?
right, and the druid back here, he downs his potion. He regains 12 hit points. Oh, not minus, plus 12. All right. And he uses his action to perform the ritual.
Oh, so any of them can do it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I like that.
Oh, another one appeared.
You know, maybe it's a good time to start breaking that staff.
There is. All right, finally, this berserker guy gets to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't quite get there, but let's say he dashes.
Oh no.
He gets right up in there.
Okay.
Attacking?
More creatures just start pulling themselves free of the brambles.
Evie, break the staff.
Break it
Break it.
or use it?
Snap it over your knee because
Staff is broken. This is a terrible inhuman screen that for 100 feet.
All right, so this guy
Lights.
can't move any closer to his object of fear.
nope,
Let's
I
see.
am just far too
1,
majestic for him to
2,
approach.
3, 4, 5, 6. He can get here, and he can go reckless. He still has disadvantage because he can still see you, right?
Yep,
So
as
that
long as there's
does-
line of sight.
Right. So here comes an attack on Chove. 20 hits.
Okay.
Catches you with his great axe.
Great.
How bad does
All
that hurt?
Pretty bad.
Ouch.
For 14, yeah.
All right, the druid down here, he downs a potion now.
fucking potions do they have?
They each had one.
Oh.
All right, so he gains something back, and he's got two friends completing the ritual. So he says, "Screw that," and he's gonna firebolt somebody. Let's see, Everett or Silas. Coming at Silas with the firebolt. Or excuse me, with the produce flame. Hey, look at that. Take 1 damage, you bastard.
Oof, I am done. I'm done. No.
No, I'm fine.
It's getting a little warm in here.
All right, Shantala.
Right. I'm gonna move down next to Chove and hit this guy with inflict wounds. Or try to anyway.
That's a hit.
Is that
You did it.
what's the damage? Hang on. It's really a lot of damage, so
I'm shivering with anticipation.
Hesitate in the midst.
it's 3d10, right? Okay.
All right. Right in the middle. Very good. All right. 17 points. All right, and if that's it for Shantala, we will go to this frightened berserker.
That didn't like provoke anything for him.
I mean, he took damage.
But it wasn't big damage.
No, he's got
No.
a good amount of hit points. He's a barbarian.
Oh.
They've got like 60 some odd hit points.
I was about to say, yeah, they're the definition of bullet sponge.
Right.
Oh.
All right, so
Bullet
this one's
sponge, I've never
coming
heard that.
at
I like that.
Silas. I guess he doesn't even have to go reckless because he's got flanking. So.
But it's disadvantage anyways.
Um.
Oh wait, no, the flanking
it
nulls that.
cancels out, right?
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So here comes a normal attack with the great axe.
Fuck.
You're in the way of anything I can do to help you too, just to let you know.
Why did I roll 40-20? I'm not gonna question it. I clicked on my token and just boom, 40-20.
That's the damage.
That's the damage. Ah, shame. Dead.
Reaction. It's reaction.
All right, so this druid here, he's what have they been getting back? They've been getting back, yeah. He's gonna hold on to his potion. He's not taking his potion yet. Or did he already take his? I can't remember.
I believe he already took his.
You know
Yeah,
what?
he
He's
took
got
his-
17 hit points. Yeah, he took at least, right, with the shatter. Yeah. All right. So he's, I'm going to say they all took their potions at this point. So his action is going to be... Again, they're just dancing in this circle, and they just keep hurling the bolts of flame at you.
Okay.
Or respectively, Evie and Silas, just trying to wear you down. So this one's coming at Evie, and it's gonna sail wide.
Where did this come from?
Yeah, it's a bit outside.
Oh my god.
And more creatures start pulling themselves up. Oddly enough, none of them are advancing. They seem to be forming a defensive perimeter around the tree now that the barbarians have pulled away.
Great.
right, this guy over here. He is still frightened for
Until the end of my next turn.
right. So he can't come any closer to you. He's stuck way
No,
down here,
he can't.
and he's got no ranged weapons. So he can just sit here and pout and look angry about it. But that's about it.
Yeah. This one that used its stick man got 19. So the one right here is one that made a reckless attack against me, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna hit him.
You get
With
advantage on that
advantage.
attack.
Yeah, and we're gonna make it a smite because screw this guy. First, hold on, I gotta just turn off thing. Pulse core. There we go. Sorry, I had to turn off auto roll damage because of the
Right.
script for divine smite.
So there's
So
definitely
19.
a hit.
Fantastic. First. Shame I came out rolling a one on my bludgeoning.
So there's
But
20
radiant
20 points
necrotic.
of damage. That's very nice. Minus 20.
Okay. And it's a little crowded here. I'm far from done, thank you.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna just get the fuck out of this because that's too much. Boop. I'll take 3 opportunity attacks.
All right. And
2 at disadvantage.
right. Okay, so here come the 2 at disadvantage.
God damn.
And then 1
Okay.
normal.
Okay.
That's not good.
No, I'm very low on hit points.
Strahd stoically watches, not having any reaction one way or another to any of your moments of victory or of hardship. Space Bear.
Okay, I'm
Oh, the fear effect ended on those berserkers.
Right.
so I'm going to drop another shatter right here,
Okay.
which I do believe gets
A whole
quite
bunch
a
of
number of these,
them. Right.
We don't need
including
to.
2 druids.
Right.
Hey, I have my staff.
We have the staff.
Put it in the middle of the druids instead.
That's not so good.
All right. So here comes. I'll start with the Druid's Constitution saves. Both of them failed, so both of them take 9 points of damage. -9 and -9. Alright, and then we've got one Vine Blight who's going to make a Constitution save. He fails, so he takes 9 points of damage. Now, this is half damage on a successful save, right?
Yep.
The remaining creatures all have 4 hit points, so it is going to kill them outright. Either way.
All right.
Every time you hear that noise, it means you get more XP. That's something.
Sweet sound.
Did they
it
all
is.
die? Or just
A whole bunch.
10 feet, 10 feet. Yeah, those two as well.
Good stuff.
All right. Excellent. Well, if there's nothing else for Space Bear that turn, that is.
Nope.
All right. So this guy is not frightened anymore. So we can take that off. He is. He's not at all happy though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So reckless. He's gonna have advantage on this.
Is George good? Is this George here?
No, that's not George. No, George hasn't gone yet.
Okay.
And I'm unconscious.
All right.
Oh no!
No.
All right, Chove.
All right. Let's see. What should I do? I'm gonna focus on this guy. So I can focus on getting to Silas. He won't let me pass. So again, come on, hand axe. Oh, thank God. I don't have my hunter's mark on this guy, but I'm still gonna add my dreadful strike.
And this
That's
is the
gonna
guy
be...
right in front of you, 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I'm just going to, without leaving.
Got
Actually,
it.
no, I'm gonna stay there. I'm not gonna move there.
Got it.
Wait, actually, hold on. If I move
Don't
here, I
move
just
there.
have to check
Don't do
something.
that.
Let me just check something on my sheet real fast. I'm sorry.
Sure.
I have a feat that I just want to make sure.
Feats are good.
Okay. So, yeah, I can stay there. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna hopefully be able to sprint.
All
Or-
right.
What are these? There's more blights?
Yes.
Right. I heard my buddy Silas say it, and I agrees. I'm going to take my Golthias staff,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it's called, and I am going to break it.
All right. That kills all.
Releases a terrible, inhuman scream.
And simultaneously, all of the blights within sight on the hill all keel over and die. Even a couple kick up from the underbrush that you didn't even know were there yet. But they were coming.
Wow.
Like the damn staff, anyway. They're in George.
Amazing.
Is that all of them, I think? This one, okay. All right. Back over here. Back to the object layer. Okay, so a bunch more to kill.
Never get tired of that sound.
Right? It's like Pavlov's dog, you know?
Mm.
Like Joe said, that's the sound of getting XP. All right, you kill all of the blights within range. Let me make sure that it doesn't say anything about something happening to the tree. I guess it doesn't happen to the tree because, frankly, this is the Gulthias tree. The Gulthias staff was made from the branches of this tree, so I don't think breaking it necessarily hurts the tree.
It doesn't say that.
Right. The tree itself is not a blight, so. All right, so excellent job, Evie. You really cleared out the playing field dramatically here on that turn. You are surrounded by 3 hulking barbarians wielding
Right.
axes who are looking to cut you into bits.
As a bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into a direwolf.
Okay. Let's get you into a direwolf here.
The bow in its hair.
Zap.
All right. Fancy, what you got?
What is this?
That is
That's,
Evie the direwolf.
Oh, okay.
and is that whose weapon is that next to me?
That
That's
is
mine.
Valmo's spiritual weapon. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to cast my third inspiration point for Mantle of Inspiration. That's my third one. I'm also. Oh, well, I'll wait for you guys' moves. So, Shove, Vantel, and Silas each get 5 hit points and can make a move without opportunity attacks if you want to. So that's on you guys.
But does that stabilize Silas?
Yeah. Silas has 5 hit points. You don't have to move. You just get 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
But I don't think they stack with previous ones.
Yeah, I mean, I already went through my 5 already, so that's great. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
If Silas is back up, technically, then I'm gonna stay with Shantala.
Yeah, right. So is he getting up? Does he get?
I think we're all waiting for that.
Turn to stand up again.
Does he get temporary
He's
hit
up.
points count like, for resurrecting you?
Sorry, I just got back. What happened?
It's not technically resurrection.
He doesn't have to.
Although it looks like
death
it. It looks like he's dead and now he's up because I did it.
So,
but I'm not going to say I can resurrect people.
So yes, I'm going to say temporary hit points are the equivalent of that adrenaline shot to the heart. You can have 0 hit points, but if you gain temporary hit points, you spring upright with your eyes like you just got a shot of adrenaline to the heart. You're ready to go.
It's like Pulp Fiction.
Right.
So I'm back up then.
Right.
Where's the mark?
What I am.
I'm super confused.
And
Okay.
you can move.
Yeah, I mean it takes half my speed to get back up, but sure. Still a big
So-
X on me because I don't have any real hit points.
Yeah.
Do you need me to stay near you?
Cleric.
Do you need me to stay near you, Cho?
Oh well, no. Well, I mean, I'm low on hit points, but also I didn't want to leave you alone with like the berserker.
Well, I wasn't gonna stick around either.
Right. So yeah, I don't want to like leave you alone until we handle at least him.
Okay. Well,
because right now we have flanking also, and I
feel
don't
like you guys have been in this situation before.
yeah. So, well, now I was gonna go cure wounds on Silas, but
well, he's
I guess-
still up, so he'll get an op attack if you have to touch him. You know.
Nope. You don't get an opportunity attack.
Oh, I know.
You have free movement.
Right now, we can move without getting an opportunity attack.
Oh, right. Yeah, then go heal him.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Well,
the
I
most
mean,
I can do is stabilize him.
You can go too.
So Valmo, from where you're standing, you can notice now that there is a green pulsating light coming from the center of this statue structure behind you.
I'm not done with my turn either.
I know.
Okay.
I was just
Just,
peppering in
no.
some info.
Perfect.
Transforming.
I feel like he turned into a dire wolf. I got to take care of the flank. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do dissonant whispers on him.
All right.
I have faith in the front line.
Wisdom
I
save.
just
I think
gotta
he
get to
made
it.
it.
He made it?
I think so. Yeah.
14.
16. Yeah.
Yeah, he made it. I'll drop it though.
He takes half damage, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, so something. All right, I'm down to one first level spell. It's not great, but it could be worse.
I haven't seen that damage come through yet.
Oh, it didn't go through? Oh, I just cast it. Hold on. That work? Oh, that's why it's asking me what level. Okay.
There we go. Okay, so 6 points of damage, right?
Yep.
And that's
I'm
this
done.
guy right here. Okay.
I'm going to sit up on these rocks and hope everyone doesn't die.
All right. If you're gonna sit on the rocks, I'm gonna roll the D100 again.
Come on.
It's your 10% chance.
There's a 10% chance, so it's unlikely. All right, Valmo.
All right, so Velma's going to look around, and it looks like Santala, Chove, and Silas are all pretty well injured. Right?
I'm fine. I don't have injuries.
Yeah, her token doesn't update quite right because of she's playing from beyond. What's your current hit points right now, Shantala?
Well, I have full hit points plus 5 extra.
Okay.
Okay. So it's just Chove and Silas.
Yes.
I'm about to well, I mean, if you heal him, I won't. I'll do something else, but
Well, that's a healing word on Shantala.
no, I don't need any healing.
On Shantala?
No, I don't. Yeah, me, Chantal.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, on Chove.
Great.
Thank
Thank you.
That's all of 3.
3. I'll take it.
So for my main action, I'm gonna target that druid again.
And which one was this?
This one closest with that guy.
Got it. All right, so that is a 13 to hit, which I'm not sure if it does. With Barkskin, he is 16, so that is a miss.
And then for my movement, I'm gonna move towards the green glowing ground.
Okay.
And that will be that.
Yeah, it's up in the chest cavity of the statue.
Okay, so it's not in the ground; it's in the statue itself.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And George has obviously missed a turn somewhere in here, so why don't we give him 2 turns?
He's missed like 3 turns.
Yeah, we'll give him 2 to try to make up for it.
All right. Well, he's gonna.
Some of my guys missed turns too. Something happened in the initiative.
I think George, with his 80 feet of movement with 2 turns, is gonna go up and help Shove. He is gonna make 2 strikes. So that's an advantage. Bite. 17 for 3. Unmuted.
Nope, you got it.
Oh, we can hear you.
Sorry, it's for 3 points of damage. I'm just making sure I'm taking it off the right token here. All right, 3 points.
And another incredibly strong, but he still needs to make a DC 11 strength saving throw.
Right. Made
it. Second attack from good old George. Natural 20, but of course rolls like crap.
4 points of damage and
another saving throw. You know what? He's doing his best. God damn it.
All right. Good boy. All right, the druid here, he is going to use his action to continue the ritual. He's got it a little bit closer. No more potions to drink, and we go to this berserker who's now not got to attack recklessly because he's got flanking now instead with his buddies, so he's going to get advantage on his great act attack against the direwolf. And a crit. 17 points of damage to that direwolf.
Ow.
The druid
Doesn't like me
here.
when I'm angry.
The druid here is going to produce flame against the direwolf. 5 more points of damage from you, Evie. This berserker is going to go reckless because he doesn't have advantage and he wants to make sure he hits you. And advantage helped him out, so take another 5. This guy back here is going to try to take out this dog.
Before he does that, I have a feat called Sentinel, so if he tries attacking.
Now the question is he aware of this sentinel thing? So is he just going to choose to attack you instead?
Yeah.
You better not kill the fucking dog.
I'm trying to stop him from killing the dog.
All right, so if you got sentinel, then that is where he's going to direct his attack. So it's coming recklessly at you, Chove.
Great.
And he crits.
Oh, shit. Okay, it was 9 points.
Right.
All right, so there goes that. So, okay. Still
All
up.
right. This
Not
druid,
great, but I'm still up.
This druid back here is going to produce flame against the direwolf. And he is going to miss on his attack. Shantala.
Time.
So you're really low on hit points too, Cho?
Yes. I only have 7.
Oh,
If you get me
We're-
back up, I can heal Shove.
Okay. That's
With
I
the
was
other
That's
cat?
5, right?
I also have a really great spell where I can heal 6 of us if we're close enough together, but
Did
Still
Silas lose his 5 temporary hit points?
No.
But no, I have them. I just don't have regular hit points.
Yeah, but aren't you up?
Technically, I'm still at 0.
You know, I have 7, he has 5, so I would focus on the guy who has 5, you know? Also, he can heal, so...
8. There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm just burning up spell slots, though. So that's my turn.
All right. And we'll go to this berserker here who's got his flanking on Evie. Hits for 9.
I am now Evie, and I am not feeling very well. I didn't get a chance.
Just a really big Eevee now.
Evie shrinks back down. All right. The druid back here.
Well, that's still an issue.
I guess. All right. Okay, Evie, take 3 points damage.
Okay.
One more produce flame as you change back. The druid cast it at you. All right. this guy, no longer afraid, can charge back in. And he's not at all happy with you, Silas, because you made him afraid, and that's not a feeling he
Gosh, I
likes.
can't imagine why.
Right.
So fragile.
So he's coming reckless at you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wolf.
what the hell, man?
Cuts you back
We're
down.
still up.
Get back
Ooh.
down.
Can you do anything with your bardic inspiration? Or do you not have it?
No?
So it's time to make a death save.
Woo!
All right,
12.
you made it. Congratulations.
Gosh,
You guys are a little too far away to see what Strahd is doing right now, but I'll let you in on that. He's not at all pleased. He's got a displeased look on his face, and he's turning and starting to ride away in disgust.
Okay. Rude.
Well,
That's all right. I didn't like hanging around.
And then
All
we
right.
come back to Space Bear.
Move over a little bit, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the injured berserker.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. Very good.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. This guy here is gonna run up on Shantala and try to get. He's gonna attack Reckless. 13 misses though, doesn't it?
No. Well, if it's the same, it hits, right?
It hits. Then it does.
Mhm.
It does hit. So it hits for 9. All right, Chove.
That's not
Great. Okay. Do I want to go for the guy who tried to kill the dog, or do I want to go for the guy who knocked down my ally? Shit. I'm gonna. Tough.
I mean, you have flanking here and leaving
Yeah.
broken
So I
opportunity
have
attack.
flanking with the dog. I'm gonna focus on the guy right in the middle here. Right above me here.
All right.
All right. Again, let's hope I can hit him with my
Yes,
axe.
very good.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Before I could not hit people with this thing, and then my dreadful strikes, of course. So he takes 7 points of damage.
All right, very good. So good hit. Anything else?
No, because if I move, he'll get an op attack on me, and yeah.
All right, Evie.
I don't know what the hell. All right, I'm going to bonus action Shillelagh since I'm there. Which, hey, can I reach the one that's hurt without getting an opportunity? I think I can.
Yes.
I can?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's what we will do.
Because you kind of came down in between those sites because you were bigger.
Let's see, what did it come up with? That sucked.
Ouch. All right.
I don't get advantage.
I don't think anything gave you
Bonus.
advantage.
Bonus action, wild shaping again.
You guys
To my
knock it
dire
off.
wolf again.
Sorry.
Go back to the direwolf. Okay.
Stop biting each other.
Back to the direwolf. All right. Fancy.
All right, who is this character right here?
George.
George.
That's an enemy?
That's George.
That's
That's
George. That's our
George.
friend.
Oh, George. Okay, that's fine. All right. Oh, you got it. All right. Oh, man. So Silas is down. This is what I see. I guess I have to
5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. 30. I can't reach him. All right, I'm just gonna. These berserkers are all surrounding the dire wolf. I'm just gonna cast dissonant whispers on him
Okay.
right there.
He made his save, so he's going to take half damage.
You shouldn't tell me that before I roll, though. Just saying. DM to DM.
All right, so
It's
4
fine.
points of damage.
I could move. I don't really need to. I'm going to save my inspiration, and I'm done.
All right. Valmo.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action for the spiritual weapon on this guy. One that's almost dead.
Okay. Oh, dumber.
And then for the main, I'm gonna keep on the druid with the firebolt. Try and stop him.
Okay, nice. Which one were you targeting?
This one.
Okay, that was enough to do him in.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
And the chest is still glowing, right?
It is.
Green.
Right.
Okay. It didn't do anything after
No.
Strahd left. Okay.
No.
And that's it.
All right. George.
I mean, what else can George do? He's gonna bite. He's a very good boy.
Unfortunately not. Wait. Yeah, well, yeah, no, that's close enough. That hits. 5 points of damage. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't he have an advantage because I'm
He
flanking
does.
with him?
He does. But we
Yeah.
kind of shortchanged George earlier, so I'm going to give him, if he misses by 1, George is a good boy.
He's a very good boy.
All right. So
Oh, he also needs to make a strength saving throw as part of this.
Right.
I can't see a berserker failing.
He did fail.
Holy crap.
Oh. Probably
Very
really caught off
prone.
guard.
All right. So this guy, he's got flanking on. Oh, geez, Louise!
And will you stop?
I am a crit machine.
I'm just kidding. It really is okay, but
All right. I'm not happy about this. All right. So this druid is going to use his action to perform
it's 21,
the
right?
ritual now. Right. All right. So that's him. This berserker here. He's reckless.
Probably roll another crit.
Nope. Does a 16 hit?
Does.
So I hit for 13 more. All right. So
And now Evie again.
spends.
It's so unfair. I wanted to be a direwolf so bad.
He spends half
Okay,
his
to put me
movement
back to E.
get up.
We literally have not killed any of these berserkers yet. That's the big fucking problem.
And he's going to use his reckless attack on Chove and miss.
Yes.
This druid down here, he's going to spend his action performing the ritual, making sure somebody's got this covered. Shantala.
I'm really worried about that ritual, but there's this guy right here breathing down my neck.
Right.
So, I'm going to do inflict wounds. Oh. So, okay, that didn't hit.
No.
I haven't hit anything. I haven't hit anything.
No.
Like,
Your dog smells my dogs.
You know, if you got a bonus action, I'll let you bonus action a potion into Silas.
I don't have any potions.
Does Silas?
Let me check his inventory. No, he does not have any potions because, yeah.
Did we ever buy potions?
Because he has lay on hands. Why would he need potions?
Well, there's like that. I don't think we've ever found any potions.
We never stopped at a store or anything, or an emporium.
No, we did earlier in Blackie.
Did we?
Because I have
Oh,
one.
yeah, it was like 50 gold for a potion, though, wasn't it?
He spent his money on George. Was the issue.
What?
There's nothing wrong.
That's
with
not
that,
an
though.
issue.
George deserves it.
George,
Adam, I'd like that reaction.
George is an absolute gem.
All right,
Just a
Shantala, take 8 points of damage.
Okay. Ooh,
And
yeah.
Silas,
All
make
right.
a death save.
Fail.
That berserker die?
Oh, no. That was
Got
supposed to
excited for
be
a
on
moment.
this one.
Wait, he moved?
No, he's just standing over Silas. So I kind of got Silas's token and him confused for a second. Yeah, he stepped in over Silas's body to get flanking on you, Shantala.
He needn't have bothered, really. But
Didn't Strahd storm away,
He did.
all unimpressed?
He did. Oh, I skipped Space Bear. We'll go back to Space Bear.
Took his ball and went home, huh?
Unimpressed with
You
everything.
know what it's been? It's been the fact that we were being watched and we're getting like stage fright. You know,
Yeah.
like you're horrible under like you're being watched, so you know you're horrible.
Right.
it's that
know that
bad
I'm not
juju,
gonna use it.
actually.
We're gonna all start critting now.
No, not yet.
Oh,
Next round.
right.
Yeah, but
That's it.
All right. Chove.
great. Yeah, let's just try and deal with this guy once and for all. Come on.
Oh, you have
that
advantage. You have
advantage?
advantage.
I do. Thank God.
Look at
Oh.
that. Oh,
Yay!
You got it.
And just in case, my dreadful strike also.
he's
Which
dead.
doubles? I think it
You
actually
dropped
doubles
him.
dreadful strike.
You dropped him.
Okay,
Yay.
great. I'm gonna move to wait. Let me see how far I can actually move first.
Just don't forget to take your card.
Of course, I did actually. I did take a
Oh,
card.
nice.
So I'm gonna move here because I'm gonna start trying to hit these druids.
Okay. All right. And if that does it for Chove, we go to Little Miss Evie.
Well, she's going to do the only thing she can with these damn berserkers in front of her. And this action, shillelagh and swing at my quarterstaff. I haven't been doing that right. I'm supposed to be swinging clicking on the lily, right?
Right. Ooh, look at that. Which one were you hitting?
I don't know which one's more hurt, the one below me or the one next to me. Can't reach that one, right? That's not melee.
Right. Yeah. So the one that's more hurt is the one to the left.
Okay, that's the one that's getting it.
All right. So he's talking 14 points of damage. Okay. All right, very good. And if that's it,
Let's see what this card says first. Maybe like everybody on the board dies except my friends. Or something.
right, fancy.
Is Silas still down?
Yep.
He is.
I've had exactly 2 turns this entire combat.
Where are you?
I am under this guy's body.
We'll
Oh,
shift
okay.
you up there.
All right, so I am going to use my last bardic ability to cast Mantle of Inspiration on you, Shantala, and I guess that little lady over there. So you all get a
Hey,
chance to move, and you get +5 hit points.
Oh, thank
Fantastic.
you.
I'm getting the hell out of Dodge.
I am
Good. Go
loving.
for the druids.
Go for the druids.
Yeah, we gotta. They're still doing their whole,
We have to drop
chant
all 3 of
thing.
them in 3 turns.
Yeah, but I can hit him from a distance. I'm going
I'll
behind
Yeah.
the wall.
Attack the druids when you get a
And
chance.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on that druid right there.
Okay.
So you can roll your Wisdom check, but yeah, I have no choice but
He
to
made it.
cast
Yeah.
it. I have to cast it at 2nd level. I have to keep casting it though.
Let's see how much damage you did.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There we go.
You dropped her.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, fancy.
All right.
Velma.
Fancy's.
Well, for my main action, I'll focus on one of these druids. They look like they both have the same amount of health, right?
Roughly.
Yeah. I'll go for this guy.
Okay.
Oh, is that 20?
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, look at that. A crit. Another one bites the dust. You guys are dropping these guys.
Alright, then for my bonus, I'm going to cast second. Oh, nice. Where was it? Shield of Faith, which gives 2 AC to Silas, but
Okay.
doesn't fall anymore.
All right. And we come to George. Oh, you muted, Adam.
George is gonna come to my side as the ever faithful hound, and if he's gonna prepare an action to attack if any of these things get within 5 feet of me.
All right. This berserker here is going to attack Space Bear. And he's going to do it recklessly. So we're going to mark him. Any attacks against him have advantage. So here comes the Great Axe at Space Bear. Does a 15 hit?
Yep.
Take 11 points of damage.
All right.
This druid is no more. This berserker. He's going to step forward. He's going to do the same thing. But misses. Berserker is dead. Dead. Shantala.
So we've got one remaining druid, huh?
Right.
So I'm gonna do Scorching Ray, which so that means I have to type this 3 times. So I'm just not stellar typer. That one is gonna go to this guy.
Okay, so there's a hit.
Do you want me to roll the damage or roll the other two first?
Yeah, let's roll the damage for that one. Resolve them one at a time.
Okay.
All right, so 8 points of damage on him. Ooh, very good. Okay.
He's not dead?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to do the second one to him too.
Okay. Another hit.
Nice.
And that one brings him down.
Okay,
Hey.
then the last one can go to this guy here.
And that is a hit.
Whoa!
Nice.
Very nice.
Finally. Okay.
You were
So
waiting for that.
that means the ritual is over.
Yes, you've ruined the ritual. It will not go through to completion now.
And what does anything happen to the guy who's in there?
He is still being chomped and chewed on by this tree.
Okay. Well, I'm going to in that case move here so that I can rescue him
Okay.
later, obviously.
So coming up on Chove, he goes reckless attack.
Right.
Does a 16 hit
Yes.
for 4 damage.
4 damage. My character sheet will load. Still standing,
All right.
but barely.
This guy advances up on you, Silas and George. I think that provokes a readied action.
Yep, a bite.
Oh,
Yep, that-
that's
I expected nothing less, honestly.
right. All right,
He's-
and
He's cute, but he's rather ineffective.
so it's coming at the dog.
That's a dog, and the dog is immediately dead.
Oh no, dead.
Yeah, no, like actually dead. Like,
Oh, he's crying. Marge, no.
one day away from having actually a good companion.
Silas.
Oh,
This
yeah, screw
bastard
this guy,
killed your
honestly.
dog.
I mean, I'm gonna miss this attack, so it's all good. So we're gonna just go whack. Yeah.
And that was it, just the flail attack?
Yep.
All right, Space Bear.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy again. Gross.
Gross.
That is unfortunate. And that's it.
Yep.
All right, this berserker here. You know what? He sees Fancy up on this wall, sitting there having the time of his life.
Oh, come on. I'm up high, though. I have the high ground.
19.
But I have the high ground.
But you got hit for 7 points of damage.
Have you even seen the last second part of the Star Wars?
All right, Joe.
All right.
Finish him, Joe. Finish him.
Yeah, I really want to get my hunter's mark off of this guy over here that's attacking Silas. But also I have this guy like right in front of me. So
We'll take care of him before his
yeah.
attack.
Yeah, so I think, you know what? I'm going to go the one after Silas. I think I feel kind of bad for him. And also, I can actually use my longbow I am for the guy with my hunter's mark. Does 13 hit?
It does.
Does,
And 9
yes.
points of damage kills.
18. Oh, okay, great. And
Nice.
as my bonus action, I would like to move my hunter's mark onto this guy.
Okay. There it is. All right.
Yep. And I think I will move just here for now.
All right. Evie.
Swear to God, if you hit me with lightning, I'm gonna and up on the wall. And I'm running about here. As long as I'm within 10 feet, I will poison spray that one.
All right. Yep. So you'll poison spray the one on the corner. There's a DC con save for the Berserker. 18. So it makes it. Is that half
Is green your
damage?
favorite color tonight?
I know, right? St. Patrick's Day. No damage on a save?
It says con saving throw or taking. Oh, so I guess you get none.
None. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, that was it for Evie, and we come back to Fancy now has a Berserker breathing down his neck.
Got 10 more feet. I'm jumping down.
This is going to be like a combo of Andy Dick and Wedding Crashers and that scene in Jurassic Park. I am casting spray. Actually, the other one would be better. Nope. Choose everything as lazy. Okay, I'll do this. Ooh, I have two choices. I'm sorry. I'm going to do this one on that character right in front of me.
All right. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. And he failed.
Oh, all right. Now read it.
So the target falls prone. Is incapacitated. And unable to stand up for the duration. So this is a concentration effect that you're making? Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Unable to stand up. A creature with intelligence is infected at the end of its turn. Each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom save. Okay. All right. So seems like you've taken this guy out of the fight for now, Fancy. Is there anything else?
That's all I got. Yeah.
That's enough. What do you got, Malmo?
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over to this berserker who's hopefully won't be alive much longer.
All right. Let's see what you get. Damn.
All right, well, then I'll hit it with.
I'm getting all your guys'
Fire.
good rolls.
Yeah, can you stop doing that?
And that one was directed at whom?
The same one.
Same one. Okay. Believe it or not. All right. Excellent work. He only had 2 left, so good job. Whoop. There we go.
Let's go. Thank you.
Move down this way.
Finally, been trying to kill that guy forever.
I can start making work on space bears pursuers.
George, rest in peace. I'm very sorry, George. You weren't with us long enough. Berserker.
George? Forever?
Yep.
Forever.
Dealt more than his maximum.
We hardly know him.
He only had what? 8 hit points, and you went to
5 hit points.
And you went to -5.
Went to actually far beyond -5. Actually, that crit took him. Hold on.
-19.
That took him to -13.
Ooh, okay, Space Bear. You
Poor
just got
dog.
tagged for 15, Space Bear.
Ouch.
All right, and this guy, same thing. Ooh, he hits you for 8 more.
And I'm down.
Who? What?
Got a
Shantala.
cleric by you.
Right. So I'm gonna go up and try to set this guy free. Is he tied up or what?
He's it. Let's see. Let me scan it real quick. I won't. Freeing the victim requires an athletics check.
Athletics?
Yep.
Okay. What's my athletics? +0. Right. It's easy.
Okay. You are trying to free him, but the tree is not making it easy. He's trying to hold on to his victim.
Can I attack the tree?
With your action, you could, but you used it trying to pull him out instead.
But having failed, next time I would know I could do something else.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This berserker's dead. This berserker's dead. Silas. So you've got a berserker 20 feet from you on the ground, incapacitated.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's trying to hold it together, like, and he's just pissed.
I bet.
Still not really showing it because he doesn't do well with strong emotions, but he's gonna just take this guy's back out with a flail.
Nice. There's a hit.
We're gonna make that a divine smite because screw this guy in particular.
26 points of damage.
Ollie's on the ground laughing.
Crunch. Ooh. Brutal damage.
Will that trigger his what's the massive damage?
It doesn't quite.
Ah, fuck.
Right. All right. Space Bear, death save.
Yay. Boo.
Oh,
Whoops.
It could have been a 1. Just
It could have.
remember that.
Yeah.
that's right.
All right, the berserker here, he can't do anything except what? Repeat his saving throw at the end of his turn, which he didn't. Jove.
All right. I'm going to start making some progress on this guy right here. Let's see. My good old longbow. My character sheet will load.
There's
14
a hit.
hit?
There is a
Yes.
hit.
Yes. Hey, so he takes 14.
Okay. All right, very good.
Mhm.
Evie.
Back up on the wall. Close. Spray.
DC 12 con
When
save.
when I roll like that, I don't.
So he failed. He takes his 4 damage.
Going to because I'm very worried. Doesn't want to see anybody go down again. Bonus action, going word. Space Bear. Space Bear's going down, right?
Right.
Look at my sheet.
4 points for Space Bear. No more death saves.
Yay.
And then I'm back.
All right, Fancy.
So Tasha's hideous laughter is still on. So
Still is.
can Fancy carefully make his way down the rocks and go back to his turtle security guard?
He sure can.
All right. Come on, turtle boy. We got this.
You got a spell you can cast that doesn't require concentration at one of these berserkers?
I do. Good call. The closest one would be this one, right?
Either or.
Yeah.
The one on the left looks a little more damaged than the one on the right.
I'll do the one on the left then. Little vicious mockery.
Very good. DC Wisdom saving throw. Failed. 4 psychic damage.
Ah, sick burn.
All right.
All right, I'm done.
And Valmo.
All right. I'll leave that one laughing for Silas. Move my axe over here. Should be able to hit this one.
You get advantage on that.
And I want to use my, I think of the Bardic Inspiration, which is at a 1d6.
Right, and that's going to make it a hit regardless. Okay, 10 points of damage. Nice.
Okay. And then, oh, you put it on this one? All right.
I'm sorry, was that the
It
wrong
doesn't
one?
matter. No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Then I'll move right there. And I'm going to take the Warhammer to him, since I'll use that in a minute. And I want to use a card. Hold on one second.
All right.
Thought I put a bullet on this table.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
Oh,
So you
nice.
need a 7 or better on that D12. Oh.
Oh,
You know what? You guys, again, I gave somebody else a 12 on I'll give you that one. So 9 points of damage. You guys are just
taking pity
squeaking.
on us.
This is brutal.
Well, he just
Alright.
killed my fucking dog, so like.
Right. So I'll tell you what, I'll give him half damage from it. So he only took.
Oh.
I took 5 points of damage instead of 9. So, all right. So then this berserker here, he'll. You're still prone, Space Bear.
Yep.
So he is going to actually swing around you. I guess you could make your opportunity attack with disadvantage because you're prone. But he's swinging around to get Valmo. Okay, so you missed. And here comes the reckless attack against Valmo. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, his axe
Great.
manages to catch a piece of your shell. And his friend is following up. Ooh, Valmo.
What the actual hell, Dan?
Valmo.
Get for leaving the top of the hill.
Valmo, take 27 more. Oh my God.
You're gonna be fine.
Shantala.
So this isn't a regular tree, is it?
No, this is a big, monstrous tree demon kind of thing, and it's animated, and it's got this gaping maw at the base where its roots are, and it's just pulling this guy in, and he's chomping, and it's of course it's a tree. It's got incredible strength, so it's hard to get him out.
Right, and so it probably has like a ton of hit points too. I couldn't actually like damage it enough to have him let it go, have it let him go. Presumably,
you know what? Why don't you make a nature check?
nature check.
You need to stomp on its toe or something.
Okay.
You go ah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll try my athletics check again. Because I just don't think actually what I have is going to be significant again. No, right.
All right.
Poor poor guy's gonna die. And
So that was just what was the second check? I'm sorry.
my athletics check.
To pull him out, right? Okay.
Pull him out.
That's what I thought. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, he's still in there being chomped on. He's bleeding profusely. Silas, what do you got?
Well, that depends on whether I hit or not.
That's a hit.
20. Yeah, I really, really hate this guy. I just want him dead.
13 points of damage.
Yeah.
That is enough to end him.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna keep on just turning him into a pulp.
Nice.
Making berserker jelly.
All right, Space Bear, you're conscious and on your back.
Yep. Half movement to stand up,
Okay.
and I'll gain 6 temp hit points.
All right.
That's it.
Chove.
All right. I'm gonna keep going for this guy right here.
All right.
Longbow, yay. And Hunter's Mark, Dreadful Strikes. So he takes 15. Please tell me that knocks him.
15. That actually ends him.
Yes. And then I would like to move the Hunter's Mark here.
Okay.
And I'm going to move here. Do I have flanking from this distance, or do I need to step up right behind him?
You would need to be right behind.
All right, I'm going to be right behind him so Valmo has advantage.
Okay. Well, Valma would have advantage anyway because this guy made a reckless attack.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to stay back because I can't use my longbow right behind him. So.
All right.
Now he gets an opportunity attack.
Yep.
All right, Evie.
We'll move. She's really sad. Come on over. How far can I get? I guess I can get to here. Huh? And poison spray because everybody's too close. Damn it! I'm still crying because of the dog.
So he failed his con save. 10 points in damage. Very nice. All right. Fancy.
Well, is that the last enemy? I'll do a vicious mockery on him. I will literally try to mock him to death. Here we go.
Okay, that is a wisdom save for him. You can see I'm starting to sort the tokens here to count up all this massive amount of XP, but 1 point of damage does not do it, and we go to Valmo.
I'm going to toll the dead on this guy. That'll be a 1d12.
Okay, wisdom save, another wisdom save. He made that one, so no damage, right?
4 or
So told the dead half on a save?
wait. Or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8.
Right, so if they make the save, they don't take any damage.
Okay. So then the spiritual weapon, since it's right there.
And the spiritual weapon, after all those misses, does it in the end.
Hey.
takes him out. You guys have defeated the druids of Yester Hill and stopped this ritual before it came to completion. I will flat out tell you that what you were preventing was this. This statue, this large statue, would have animated effectively into a massive undead tree ant, and you would have had to do battle with this character, who the druids have named Winter Splinter. But Winter Splinter had all sorts of multi attacks that were +9 to hit and 3d8 damage. Winter Splinter was crazy, crazy powerful, and would have been a massive boss fight. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you. He was worth like 3,000 XP. I'm gonna give you 1,500 for stopping him from being even created. So we're gonna add Winter Splinter at least half of his XP into the XP pool for this. So if you'll just give me a moment, I will calculate our massive. Does anybody have one of those double your XP cards?
But we need.
No.
Not this week. Okay, all right. Let's see. So the Vine Blights. The Vine Blights were 100. There were 3 of them. I'm gonna mark this on my spreadsheet over here. All right. So there's 300. The little Twig Blights. They were 25 each. So each block is 100. So there's another 300. The Druids were worth 450 each. So that's 450 times 6. So there's 2,700 for them. The Needle Blights were 50 each at 6 of them. So there's another 300. The Berserkers were the 450 each, so 6 of them. We're talking another 2,700. And then half of Winter Splinter, which is, we'll go ahead and call that 1,500. Add it all up, and we've got a grand total of, we'll call it 8,000. So we'll do 8,000 divided by the 7 of you. All right, let's call it 1,150 each. 1,150 experience points each for this massive battle at Yester Hill.
If we had fortuitous circumstance, it would have been like 2,300. Just remember
Right.
that.
So what are we at now? XP wise?
I have 4650. That's right, though.
Does that jive with what everybody else has?
That's what I have.
All right. Shantala, we will say that between getting some backup, that you are able to free the young man who is trapped within the maw of the tree, and you get him out, and he is one of the Society of the Feather. He was a scout who was out of the lackey, who had come down here to check out the situation, and they captured him and were using his life force to animate this statue in conjunction with the winery gem, which was that green glowing that you were seeing in the chests area of the statue. So with that, you have recovered the third winery gem, the one that was most recently taken, and foiled the druids' plans for creating this animated statue. They were going to use this statue to destroy the winery once and for all. It was going to march north to destroy the winery, and then it would have gone on to Valaki, and caused havoc there. So you saved a number of lives with your actions here today, and good job on focusing on stopping the ritual as a priority in that. So that was very good.
That was amazing.
So
Yeah.
who needs healing? Does everybody?
It is, remember, it is like the middle of the night. You guys came down here in darkness. So I guess,
Definitely have to short rest.
yeah, short rest is totally in order.
If I could heal
Silas,
people right now.
Evie is crying over poor George.
It's
Could you put the total for the XP that we gained? Because I think that number 4,650 is wrong. Because you said it was 100. You said it was 1,500 for beating.
We should have gained tonight 1,150.
Yeah, and what's the total we should be at?
I don't track your guys' total. I kind of rely
No.
on you guys to have a consensus on really
Yeah.
what that should be.
4650 should be correct because that's what I also got.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I trust Adam.
4,600. I believe
Oh.
that I could have missed something.
All right. Just wanted to double check that total.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
well, we can run
5650.
we can run
Yeah.
with 4650.
Yeah.
How close is the next level?
6,700.
We're like right in the middle. I've been watching.
All right.
We're halfway to 5. 5's a big level.
All right. All right.
Especially
So
if
that
you're
was
a classic
I know that
to
was
attacks.
a long and brutal fight, and it was really followed on the heels of a long and brutal fight at the winery, at least getting into the winery building. So you guys have done some excellent work. Unfortunately, we did lose one of our own in battle tonight, so a moment of silence for George. Unfortunately, he had only just started to really ingratiate himself in with the group.
You were the monster that killed him. You don't get to
I
say his
know.
eulogy.
Hey, I didn't, I didn't mean to crit him.
Dan, I would like to point out, even if you had not crit him, he would still be dead.
Oh. Well, now you're just
Anything
making me
above
feel
a
bad.
10, instant death.
I think we need to enjoy some of that wine.
Yep.
That was a tough fight. That could have gone a couple ways. That was good.
Yeah, I thought it was looking pretty stark there for a while. Again, I was getting all the good rolls, and you guys were struggling tonight.
You didn't notice.
But it all worked out. It worked
You
out.
rolled
It was,
7 crits.
It was the skin of the teeth, but you made it through. So that is a victory well earned. So congratulations.
What's up with Strahd coming to visit?
Well, it's hard for you to exactly know. I mean, I could let you know from a meta perspective, kind of outside.
No.
of your...
I'm asking my teammates.
Oh, okay, all right.
I mean, I assume he kind of knows what goes on here. You know, everyone kind of alludes that he's the boss around here. So I'm going to go with the assumption of he was checking it out and he was checking us out.
Yeah. And
Looking
he
for Irina?
left when we were doing poorly, so hopefully he'll underestimate us.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Actually, why don't you make an insight check? Why don't we make this one of the last rolls for the night?
All right. Insight.
Boom.
Nice.
He was here for the show that the druids were providing, and when he left in disgust, it was because it became clear in his mind that this was not going to happen, that you were going to be victorious. So it was actually quite the opposite of him leaving when you were doing bad. He left when he felt that it was decided that you guys were going to win.
Oh.
Glad
So he was
you
interested in the tree.
Fancy can believe that.
The druids were building this big, massive tree structure thing in effigy, in honor to him. is here to observe the ceremony and grace them with his presence.
Oh, wow.
And you ruined it.
Uh-oh.
He's not gonna like us.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, I think we didn't have Irina with us.
Yes, yeah,
As
that is. I'm not going to lie to you. Rather pointedly, why I asked so
We'll get to
specifically.
level 15.
Did we get the gem?
Yes, you did.
Cool.
You got the
Job well done.
winery gem responsible for the purple grape mash number 3.
Yeah, this hit all the spots. I'm totally
Right, and
ecstatic. Great group, great people.
yeah, thank you all very much. I know we ran a few minutes late tonight, so I appreciate you, and we will kind of put the pin in it there, and I guess we will see you all next Monday.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
See-
Thanks, everybody.
And I also remember the end of the game.
And congratulations. All righty.
Okay.
Cheers.
Have
Have a good week, guys.
You guys next week.